What were your takeaways from the scrimmage last night?
We definitely got to be more consistent, find ways to, to not have lapses like we did, and especially on the offense side of the ball. I mean, defense, they were flying around, so it was really great to see from them. But offensively, we just got to be able to, play the next play like Coach always says, and continue to stay consistent, not have ups and downs and, bad if it plays.
James kind of broke off one of his signature runs on the sideline. What's that like watching him run and when he can get away from the defense?
Yeah, every single time I see him hit that corner, it's like he gone, go booby, go. So it's always exciting to see him hit that corner, and score. And I'm excited to see a lot of that this season.
Was that the best you've seen the defense look so far this fall?
Oh yeah, no question. I mean, the way they were flying, I mean, they looked pretty good all camp. But this yesterday, they really looked, just good as a whole unit. Flying around and really on a consistent basis. The things that they were doing was huge for them.
Was it kind of a group effort at first during the first part of the scrimmage for the older guys saying, let's get it going,
Yeah, I mean, definitely we started off, real slow, not like how we wanted to. But the thing is with that, it was kind of cool how we started off slow, but at the end we picked it up. And, if we were able to do that in the beginning of the scrimmage, I feel like it would have been a lot different. But you just got to give credit to the defense, the way they played. And, I mean, it's good for both sides of the ball. We learned from the mistakes on offensively and defense to continue to raise the bar that they did. And, it'll be great for us to go in the future these next 13 days.
What are you going to be most excited for on the season opener? What are you missing the most about the game?
I mean, it's just the atmosphere, pull up on the bus, you get ready, locker room music, come out here, the fans ready to go. I mean, there's really nothing like it at all. It just get me excited just thinking about it, get goosebumps. But, we're still got a lot of, preparing to do and to get better each day. But we're really excited for that, September 2nd.
The competition at running back, does it still feel as kind of close as it was from day one? Mm-hmm. Is it still pretty competitive between you four?
Yeah, no question. I mean, it's always competitive. Macho, you never know with him. Like you saw, we said the depth chart's written in dirt. So I mean, you got to come out and compete every day, day to day, and whatever he says, goes. But we all know when it's our time to get the ball, you got to make plays and be able to be productive with the ball when the ball's in our hands. And so that's what he looks for the most, and that's what we really need to get better at and improve on.
Do you guys get a pretty good sense of the depth chart during camp, or is it really until that first week when they release it that you kind of know where you're
it's
at?
Really just till that first week until they release it. Even the game, everything can change in the game. I mean, you start, but that just means just playing the first play. Things can change. From that play to the to the end of the game. So, really, we just want to go out there and just play and worry about that stuff. Let the coaches do all that stuff, and we just go out there and play.
With school starting tomorrow, what kind of advice would you give to some of the young guys who are doing this for the first time, balancing academics, football?
Yeah, really just, stay on top of your stuff, get on top of it early, don't get distracted by all the people walking around because it's the sun's out, means guns out and buns out. But yeah, I mean, don't get distracted by that, get on your schoolwork early and, be able to balance between, and it's kind of cool because we got that mock week in order, everybody can, see how everything works with school-wise and practice. Then when game week, they know what to expect from there.
Who's the one teammate you might go to for some academic advice? Who's kind of the bookworm of the team?
Who is the bookworm? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Come to me. Hey, I graduated. I got my diploma. So hey, come to me. I'll let you know everything.